Good evening, lads and lasses, and welcome to the stream. I am Swaff Beardson, and YouTube, if you want to skip right ahead to the gameplay, there will be a timestamp in the description for your benefit. As for the rest of you, welcome. Let's see, I had the game loaded up already, but my controller wasn't working, so I had to reboot some stuff and things. And controller is working now. So, after finishing up Assassin's Creed Mirage, we went all the way back to the beginning, to the OG Altair, Assassin's Creed 1. And so here we are on the Animus menu. I'm currently getting ready to start Memory Block 4. So for those of you that don't know about Altair, Altair is a badass, an overconfident badass, I might add. And so here in Memory Block 1, he goes into Solomon's Temple and just fucks shit up. Due to his arrogance and his overconfidence in himself. So therefore, the Assassin Grand Master Al-Mualim strips Altair of his rank and his gear. He is now back to just a novice assassin and given 9 targets to assassinate to redeem himself. And so in Memory Block 2, we get the first, we have a traitor that we find, and then we have our first target, and then in Memory Block 3, we have 2 targets. So we've been to all 3 cities. We've been to Damascus, we've been to Acre, and Jerusalem. And now in Memory Block 4, we've got 3 more targets here. So depending on how this goes, this might be a 3-stream game. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. So let's get into it. And so as you can see here in Memory Block 3, you've got different investigations to find your target, and you only have to do 2, at least so far. You only have to do 2 of these investigations in order to get, you know, the rest of the information on your target and go through the assassination. So basically that's all I'm doing at this point, but I am curious about this view attachment. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what that attachment is supposed to be. But alright. So yeah, let's head into Memory Block 4. And get this going.
Use the scholars you have rescued to pass unnoticed.
Oh, and before we get too far, obligatory cracking open of the day. Hopefully you got yourself a day or something else delicious. And unfortunately, one of my most major complaints with this game is the distance between things that is kind of completely unnecessary.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Okay, so what do I gotta do to this guy? Oh, yeah. I did this at the end of the last stream, but... Oh, well, we'll do it again. So I've got to travel all the way to one of the cities, which takes, I mean, not a huge amount of time, but there's just nothing there.
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
There's just nothing in between here in the cities. It's a fairly boring travel time.
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
I did notice one of the collectible flags up here, though. That's like pretty much the only thing there is to do in these like vast open areas is collect these collectible flags. Oh! Lit! I can just fast travel? Okay, I was not aware that I could do that. That's dope. So, let's just go from top to bottom, and we'll just do Damascus. And we'll go straight to the Bureau. That's dope. So you only have to go through that kingdom bit.
To block your pursuers.
Looks like one time. I was really kind of dreading that travel time. Assassin travel. That's right. And I don't know, call me crazy, I guess. But I seem to remember just this past Sunday when I played this game that the coloring was a lot more dull than this. Like, I don't know if maybe I'm just used to it now, but the coloring doesn't seem nearly as dull as it was just a week, you know, a couple days ago. Okay, so I got to do 3 investigations on this one. And let's see, I'm going to assume that I either need to go to the Middle District or the Rich District. And actually, I'll bet you, if I head back down here into the Assassin's Bureau, he'll tell me which district I need to go to.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of the city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Okay, so he said the Noble District, which I'm going to assume is the Rich District. Chase, how you doing? One of the real MVPs there in the chat, along with Lurk and Grim. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and assume we need... Well, and actually, what gives it away is the fact that there's not a single viewpoint I can get here in the Middle District, but there is one single solitary viewpoint I can get here in the Rich District. So, that's where we need to go. Now, Grim, let me know if I'm just crazy, but does this game, like, color-wise look better today than it did Sunday? Because I feel like the game color looks better for some reason, and I don't know why.
Die, thief! Won't anyone help me? You don't understand. I have you are filth! Why would anyone do that?
Please, sir, have any money? Someone should stop him before they hurt himself. Could you spare a few coins? I beg of you! I beg of you, sir!
Unbelievable!
You can apologize for that.
Let me show you everything I have. Has he lost his mind? What's he doing that for?
Yeah, there's not a lot of variation in the color, that's for sure. But I don't know. I seem to... I don't know. It just seems like some of the colors are a little bit more pronounced than they were just a couple days ago. I'm probably just nuts. It's a very real possibility. Maybe I'm just used to it now. Well, now that I get up here and look at the city, it looks pretty bland. Like, the close-up coloring seems like it's not so bad. I mean, I suppose that could be a thing. Maybe just depending on... Like, I'll have to just go back and watch the first part and compare it, I guess. Okay, so now we've got some stuff and things on the map. Save citizen... Alright, let's find ourselves another viewpoint. Not too worried about saving citizens. I need to just get these 3 investigation points out of the way. And so I'm going to go ahead and guess that in order to assassinate the last 3 targets, I'm going to need to do 4 of these investigation things. Oh, there's another one. Literally right here. Okay, cool.
Was that absolutely necessary?
Yes, it was absolutely necessary. Get the hell out of my way. Seriously?
Did you see that?
Pay for your sin! Don't let him get away! Out of the way! Now. What are you doing? Stop running! You cannot escape!
I can't escape, huh? Well, what am I doing now here, guy?
You must not trespass here.
Give up! You've nowhere to run! He won't get away! How did you do that?
How did I do that? I'm a badass. That's how I did that.
I have nothing.
Come quickly!
You will not get away from me! You will not get away from me! I'll get you!
Alright, you know what? Fine. I think the day's a good day to die, don't you? Yeah, yay! Who wants some? You? Y'all should know by now not to fuck with Altair. King Kong ain't got nothing on Altair.
Show me what kind of man you are, Checo.
There. Now leave me alone. Let me climb my buildings.
The cream of the crop!
And nobody does it better. Certainly not better than Altair.
I am invincible!
Who's responsible for this?
Who's responsible for this? The guards that decided they could fuck with Altair. I'll tell you what, I can't wait till I get to, I think it's even in the second game. They made traversing these buildings so much better. Like, Altair's climbing speed is so damn slow compared to some of the other games. Like, hey, Altair, you have 2 arms, bro. Shit, how much more do I gotta climb? There we go. He's a master assassin, not a mountain climber. Yeah, that's true. And he did have his rank and equipment stripped from him, so I suppose I should cut him a break. Okay. Let's see if our map gives us anything else. No? Just a bunch of saved citizens. Oh, there's one right here. Eavesdropping.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
I need to find a bench.
Everywhere they hide, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance, violence, madness.
There we go. And
We must fight them in any way we can.
oh, I don't think I'm close enough.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere, watching.
Oh, lock onto the target. Duh.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Alright, there's one investigation, so head back to the map. And let's hit up this viewpoint right there. So basically all we're going to do at this point is climb things and look for things to investigate so we can then assassinate our target. Is basically all we're doing at the moment.
He's going to hurt someone. I know it. When he does, I won't help him.
Could I interest you in this? Let me show you everything I have.
Listen here, citizens. If you're tired of the your God cares what happens to you. You think your God cares what happens to you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? God favors us.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Be gone. Wah! See, you talked to Altair all wrong. It was the wrong tone. He didn't let you do it again because he stabbed you in the neck with a hidden blade. That's right. And former merchant stand destruction challenge. I'm in.
Infidels die!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kovalayın! Yakınlarda. Burada! Bu tarafta!
What have I done wrong? Help me!
Thief! You are killing!
You can't see me. I was hoping you'd pick up on that.
Thief! You are filth!
Please, help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Die, infidel!
Nothing wrong!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Ya!
Vermeyin!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Yeah. Like, oh, he's sitting down now. That's not our guy.
What happened here?
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
Absolutely. Destroy 2 merchant stands. Throw someone into the kiosk to break it.
I'll have your head! He's firing!
Hey, you.
What's this? What happened to this poor soul?
Yes. That's right. Run away. Oh, he's a Templar.
Come back here!
I won't, huh? So, if I climb this ladder, I won't get away? Shit, I think I'm gonna end up failing this challenge.
Come back here! I will catch you!
If I only had like 10 more seconds. Alright, well, let's do it again. Can I just throw anybody into it? Oh, cool. That makes things a lot easier.
God damn it! Same shit every day!
Damn it! This shouldn't be this difficult.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to...
Shut up.
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
Hold a moment, Altair. I have a strange request, but perhaps you'll see fit to assist me. I know you seek the Merchant King's life, but there are others in this city just as cruel. Several shopkeepers in this district have taken to selling...
Okay, one thing that I feel like I need to do at this point is lower the music volume a little bit, because that seems a little loud compared to everything else.
Rotten meat. It's cheap for them to acquire, and they care little for the illness that it causes. Several children have already died as a result. We should not allow this injustice to continue. Would you be willing to put a stop to this?
Infidel! We cannot run forever!
I love how he just kicks him right in the yan bag. Well, not how I planned it, but it worked.
Thank you, brother. You've saved untold lives. In return for your kindness, I'll give you a bit of information you might find useful. I overheard two of the Merchant King's servants this morning. It seems they've left some scaffolding just outside his personal quarters. You could use it to reach him that much quicker.
Neat. Alright. Well, let's head to this viewpoint right near. One more investigation, and I can
I will catch you! Where?
head to the target.
Stay on him! What are you doing? Move! Quickly!
He's close. He must be.
Everywhere! Waiting!
Leave now.
God save him! He's gone mad! Don't let him escape!
He hides.
There he is! Come back here! Don't move him! Don't let him escape!
Yes.
Stay on him! You're a dead man!
Am I really, though? Because I think I'm just going to hide in here, and you ain't going to see shit.
We're done here.
Yeah, go away.
Here. Let's look somewhere else.
Başka bir yere bakalım.
Except as soon as I leave here, somebody's probably going to spot me, though. He dove into that box with tarps. He's gone. It's impossible for us to look in there.
Sorun çıkartacak.
Nobody saw a thing.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
Oh, jeez. How many am I supposed to... 20?
Hey! Çık ortaya!
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Leave now! God save him! He's gone mad!
I'm guessing there's probably only 20 of these, too.
Geber kafir! Kaçman fayda etmez. O kadar kolay vazgeçmeyin. İşine boyun eğmesin. Die here. Kaçman fayda etmez.
Yes! You're mine! He hides. That's him! There! Get him! You won't get away from me! Leave this place. Search everywhere. There! After me!
Leave peasants before I make it.
Over here!
Kaçma diye!
He's over here! Somebody stop him! He's going to... Won't get away from me!
Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettin.
Yes! Don't move him! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
Pathetic.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere!
You can't escape!
Come on, damn you!
Who's done this? Tell me! What? Who's done this? Tell me!
And of course, I'm gonna have to do it again. Well, hopefully maybe the guards are all gone now.
You have no business here. Leave.
Leaving.
Have you gone mad?
Suppose I should have just eliminated all the guards before I started
be
this.
Happy to see these flags return. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Okay, so now I can return to...
You are like a grain of sand in the Sahara Desert. Yeah. And
I am the entire desert! But yes, now I can return to the Assassin's Bureau and get more info on my target.
He's going to hit generous than Abul Nukut.
You're a dead
Don't kill me!
After him! Leave! You are filth!
Well, I guess Altair can't swim.
Use throwing knives to deal with.
Oh, he's got to be like 27. He can't swim.
There is no one more generous than Abu
It's so funny how in games back, you know, some time ago, just like swimming just wasn't a thing. I mean, I suppose in a game like this, why would you need to swim, right?
Lives are lost in its defense. What do you want? It seems a tragedy, but I say.
Yeah, that probably doesn't help matters. I hate how it's like the only way you can become anonymous is by hiding somewhere. Like, it'd be really nice if just after so long you just become anonymous, but I think once you get spotted, the only way to become anonymous again is by hiding, because they'll always look for you.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have.
What a guy.
The floor is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Your life! Help me! You dare steal in my treasure?
Let's go kill somebody.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please, someone, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Okay, there's got to be a way in here.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take drop, there will be no stopping him.
What? I remember, all Altair knows is he finally gets to kill somebody. I remember, dude guy there said something about a scaffolding, leading up to the dude's private quarters. So let's see if maybe we can find that. Look at this fat bastard.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Please eat, drink, enjoy all the pleasures I have to offer. Take your time, I will wait. I trust everything is to your satisfaction.
Most excellent, most excellent.
Good, good. It pleases me to see you all so happy. For these are dark days, my friends, and we must enjoy this bounty while we still can. War threatens to consume us all. Salah ad-Din bravely fights for what he believes in, and you are always there to support him without question. It is your generosity that allows his campaign to continue. So, I propose a toast then. To you, my dear friends, who have brought us to where we are today. May you be given everything you deserve for it. Such kindness! I didn't think it in you. You, who have been so quick to judge me, and so cruel. Oh, do not feign ignorance. Do you take me for a fool? I have not heard the words you whisper behind my hat. Well, I have, and I fear I can never forget. But this is not why I called you here tonight, no. I wish to speak more of this war, and your part in it. You give up your coin quick as can be, knowing all too well it buys the deaths of thousands. You don't even know why we fight. The sanctity of the Holy Land, you'll say, or the evil inclination of our enemies. But these are lies you tell yourselves. No, all this suffering is born of fear and hate. It bothers you that they are different, just as it bothers you that I am different. Compassion, mercy, tolerance. These words mean nothing to any of you. Mean nothing to those infidel invaders who ravage our land in search of gold and glory. And so I say, enough!
Do I have to listen to this whole thing?
To another cause. One that will bring about a new world in which all people might live side by side in peace. A pity none of you will live to see it.
You want my head to explode? In the name of all that is good and decent, no more for today!
So did he just like straight up poison everybody then?
I'll have your head.
Oh, will you?
Come back here. Come on and fight.
Well, there's a viewpoint up here I can get. Might as well while I'm right here. There you are.
Be at peace now.
Yeah, it would have been real nice if I could have just dropped from there. Like, press assassinate on the beam and just drop and kill
Stole
him.
money from those you claim to lead. Sent it away for some unknown purpose. I want to know where it's gone and why.
Look at me. My very nature is an affront to the people I ruled. And these noble robes did little more than to muffle their shouts of hate.
So this is about vengeance, then?
No, not vengeance, but my conscience. How could I finance a war in service to the same god that calls me an abomination?
If you do not serve Salah ad-Din's cause, then whose?
In time, you'll come to know them. I think perhaps you already do.
Then why hide? And why these dark deeds?
Is it so different from your own work? You take the lives of men and women, strong in the conviction that their deaths will improve the lots of those left behind. A minor evil for a greater good? We are the same.
No, we are nothing alike.
Ah, but I see it in your eyes. You doubt. You cannot stop us. We will have our new world.
Sure thing, bud.
You can't escape! Kill him! Stop him! You'll never get away! Step aside! Quickly!
You know what? Fine. You want to go? Let's go.
How did this happen?
How in the hell do I get out of here?
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına
Had a feeling that was going to result in death as soon as he did it.
When you are exposed, tackle people who are
Yeah, it's funny. This district right here, this middle district, is just completely blocked off. You can't even go to it. It's probably just an easy and convenient way to make sure you don't do any investigations too early. Man, go away. Nothing to see up here.
Word has reached me of your success, Altair.
Abu Nakud's
Well,
reign
that
of
took
terror
way
is
longer
at
than
an
I
end.
thought it was going to.
I'm glad to hear it.
He killed them. The men and women at his party. It was poison. A coward's tool. Blamed them for the war. Said he wished to end it.
Strange, but then again, the Merchant King was known to be a bit different. Perhaps this was simply a symptom of his madness.
Perhaps.
You sound unconvinced. Speak with Al-Mualim then. He may offer a better explanation.
Yes. We'll see what he has to say.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I was saying, is it not going to let me fast forward to that? But okay. At least at this point, now that you get into, once you visit all three cities, you can just kind of travel back and forth between the two of them, between
with me a moment.
Everything, and cut the fat out.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You've my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Why is the homeboy over there, though? Like, that angle and everything was weird as shit. Regain balance and dodge, sword expertise. Okay. Guess let's go out and practice in the courtyard again.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Again, there's a reason Altair is so highly regarded.
Perfect.
At least in later games.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
Now, once again, though, like,
you must be busy.
I don't know if anybody else noticed it or not, but it seemed like the coloring when I was talking to Al-Mualim was very dull again, and now it's not. Like, it seems like the coloring is intentionally dull in certain points.
It takes time to draw another blade.
Like, I'm kind of wondering if maybe in the beginning the coloring was dull, and like as the memory synchronization got better, the coloring got better, but that just wouldn't make any sense.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
See, now it looks dull again. There's like a grayish, like, blue hue to everything. And that wasn't like that. Like, y'all are seeing this too, right? I'm not going nuts. I mean, this port is kind of jank. Yeah, but there's still, you know, very bright sunlight right there, though.
Rafiq.
Word has spread of your deeds, Altair. It seems you are sincere in your desire to redeem yourself.
I do what I can.
And sometimes you do it well. I assume it is work that reunites us?
Yes. William of Montferrat is my target. What can you tell me of the man himself?
William has been named regent while the king conducts his war. The people see it as a strange choice given the history between Richard and William's son Conrad. But I think Richard rather clever for it.
Clever how?
Richard and Conrad do not see eye to eye on most matters. Though they are civil enough in public, there are whispers that each intends evil upon the other. And then, there was that business with Akkar's captured Saracens. In its wake, Conrad has returned to Tyre, and Richard has compelled William to remain here as his guest.
You mean his hostage?
Whatever you wish to call it, William's presence here should dissuade Conrad from acting out.
I've never been one for politics.
But surely you realize your every action shapes the course of this land's future. You are a politician too, in your own way.
As you wish. Now where would you suggest I begin my search?
Richard's Citadel, southwest of here. Or rather, the market in front of it. You'll find the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in that direction as well. It's a popular place and should be filled with talkative citizens. Finally, try the border to the west, where the Chain and Hospitaller districts meet. That should start you on your way.
Very well. I won't disturb you further.
It's no trouble at all.
See, this is what I remember everything looking like on Sunday. Everything just looks gray. But the last area was definitely not this gray. I'm so confused. Like, this PC port is kind of jank to begin with, and I did have to download a fan patch. Seriously? I did have to download, like, a fan-made patch. Because this... Basically, when the Ubisoft... When the servers, like, that you would connect to in this game got turned off...
I am invincible!
Because, like, there wasn't really a whole lot that this game did with the online servers, but it, like, basically just allowed you to, like, share stats and stuff with friends, I think, through, like, your Ubisoft account. And so this won't connect to that anymore because those servers are off. And so Ubisoft either tells people to straight up just, like, play this game offline, like, don't even have your computer connected to the internet, and it'll solve the problem, or you can download a fan-made patch that causes the game to not... Because if you don't install the fan patch or, like, play this game completely 100% offline, it tries to connect to servers that don't exist anymore, and it causes it to, like, intermittently freeze every couple minutes. So maybe it has something to do with the patch that I downloaded? Or it's just possibly the fact that this port is just kind of jank.
There! After him! He's around here somewhere.
Le voilà! Tu ne m'échapperas pas!
But the coloring did look really nice in the last city, and now it's back to that classic gray PS3 look. I don't get it. Alright, we got a pickpocket here.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. Christ, has he gone mad? Your life ends now!
What's that?
They let you come and go as you please. I thought the fortress was closed to all.
Aye, but William wishes to have repairs completed as soon as possible. It's been to our advantage.
They're perfect cover. It's clever.
Anyway, I've finished my report and should deliver it.
For once, it seems things might go our way, and not by accident.
Well, the Bible does say God helps those who help themselves.
Nah, it doesn't, actually. That's from one of Aesop's fables. The Bible says quite the opposite, in fact. Many passages of being patient and faithful and waiting for the Lord to decide if he wishes to assist.
Well, I say we've waited long enough.
You'll hear no argument from me.
Very well. I'm off then.
Oi! You should have kept your hands to yourself. God! Heathens, you'll pay dearly! Heathens, you'll die for that! Just give up!
Fantastic.
That will cost you your life! You think you can lose me? Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nichts gegen. Du hast noch nicht willst, aber du hast bereits verloren. Deine Strafe nicht entkommen! Nicht deinem göttlichen Urteil! Da ist er! Gebietet ihm Einhalt!
Let's try this again.
Now, what would cause him to run like that? Ne reste pas là.
You're lying inside!
Just take out all these guards now. What you know about Goemon? You feeling froggy? Then leave. There.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass!
God, help me!
Okay, I'm gonna have to be more patient with that guy.
Oh, dear. How could this have happened?
Forgotten structure can pose as a potential entrance. Okay. Alright. Let's move on.
Leave now or I make you.
Oh, you'll make me, huh?
Such a strange man.
With one hand we engage him, but the other tries to embrace. What good can come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants? But William knows.
He'll call him Bayek as he whips you.
And what do we have to show for it? Graves and widows and orphaned sons? King Richard promises a better morrow, unspoiled land and new beginnings, but he's delivered only death. And what do we have to show for it?
Yeah, the Bayek character, I'm sorry if y'all are fans of Origins. I am not. Bayek, in my opinion, was one of the worst characters of the series. Now, to be fair, I at least remember his name. I don't even remember the main character of Unity's name. Now, also to be fair, I've only played through Unity once, because that game was just honestly quite forgettable. Unity was probably one of the weaker games in the series, in all honesty.
We are too soft with our enemies. With one hand we engage them, but the other tries to embrace. What good can come of this when a king cannot decide what he truly wants?
Be gone,
William knows. If you would only listen.
I'd leave if I were you before I...
Stand firm!
What is that man doing?
Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your field. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. A plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! We came in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord, but they turned away. They refused to accept
Stop! You must not
Leave,
trespass
peasant,
here.
before I make you.
This is a hell of a climb. Seriously? You're joking right now, right? Wow.
Play during fight will allow you to.
What'd you do?
You know what? Fuck that viewpoint. We're gonna go over here instead. I am not climbing that thing again. Yeah, it was too, and then he decided he wanted to just fall.
Dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
So we're just gonna ignore that one, because I only need to do 3 investigations out of the 6 in the district, so that area can just not.
This'll teach you not to steal. Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Die, thief!
Alright, what do we got here? Informer Assassination Challenge.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
From me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
What got him so bothered? Could be tranquille.
Oh God, don't kill me! Oh, it's you, Altair. You scared me. Richard's men are after me. 2 of them, to be exact. I was trying to strike a deal with them, but I realized that they were toying with me, so I ran away. You shall be the angel of death and collect their heads before they collect mine. When it is done, I shall tell you of the deal.
Assassinate all the targets. Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
Scheint mir, Altair, auf der Flucht.
Don't do that again, understand? You dare steal my man!
Oh, I have to do this completely. I can't be exposed when I do this. Okay. Forgot I was in high profile mode.
Hey, my friend. Anything I can help you with?
Someone do something.
This'll teach you not to steal.
So you can assassinate people in broad daylight as long as you're not in high profile mode. Okay. Good to know.
You dare steal in my presence. Double cross. Perfectly priced.
Please, sir, have any money? I need
No money. Fuck out of the way.
just a little money, I beg of you. Oh, no, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir.
Okay, you know what? I'm getting sick of you people. Shoving me around and shit.
What a relief it is to know that I am safe. Thank you, Master. I tried to make a deal with the Citadel guards to leave the gates open, even when the alarm sounds. I failed you. So now, your only escape from Richard's Citadel will be to climb the fortress walls. Forgive me.
Lit. Thanks for nothing.
Your life ends now. He's running into a dead end. Finish.
What? More people fighting? This won't end
You
well.
think you can lose me?
Sweet.
Keep up! Don't let him get away! Move! Out of my way! Find him! I think you can lose me! Leave me alone! Leave me! You've no reason to be here. You're not supposed to be here. Shut the gate! Big face!
Yeah, Altair got shoved one too many times and broke one of the main things of the creed. But as far as I'm concerned, some bitch wasn't innocent anymore. Fuck him.
Rapide, monsieur. You can't just do that inside the night.
You can't just do that. I do what I want when I want, you little Spanish fruit topping.
Thief! This'll teach you not to steal.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
This is actually quite amusing!
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Heathen! You're done for that!
Get out of the damn way. Don't ever put your hands on me again. Ever.
Put
Still no more investigation points? Alright, well, we'll head over here then.
Gott schert sich darum, was mit dir passiert? Was willst du? Come on, come on!
He must not be of sound mind.
Alright, what do we got here? Merchant stand destruction. Okay. Really? Really? I guess there was no...
Take your time.
I guess I should just stop assuming that there's, like, hay bales to dive into. Either that or I'm aiming in the wrong direction. But either way, I got the viewpoint. Here's my third investigation thing.
Let me your ear for a moment, Altair. William of Montferrat has replaced many of the district's honest merchants with men loyal to his cause. He seeks to weaken faith in King Richard by overcharging honest citizens for poorly crafted goods. These corrupt merchants must be removed. Find their stands and destroy them.
2 stands? I think I can handle that.
Food to the marina.
Coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
Hey, Toby!
Don't do that again, understand?
Yeah, walk away.
Help! He's gone mad! He wants to kill me!
Alright, fine. You.
Oh, tu ne peux pas faire
I must be anonymous. Oh, okay. I can still tear down the things. I just have to be anonymous. Okay. 1 to 2 destroyed. I've definitely destroyed 2 by this point. Okay, I got a minute and a half to make myself anonymous. That ain't gonna do it.
I'll get you! I'm far better than you'll ever be! Out of the way! Search high and low! You think you can outrun me? Heathen! Tu me fais perdre mon temps!
Dude, there you go. That was the other game. In this one, all I have is my hidden blade, my sword, and my throwing knives. That's it. I don't think smoke grenades get introduced until Assassin's Creed Revelations. I do believe.
Thank you for the help, Altair. It may seem a small thing you've done today, but it's important nonetheless. This bit of paper should prove useful when you finally face William.
Okay, now I can head back here.
Your presence annoys me.
Does it?
No reason to stand here. Leave. I'll hunt you down, Tile! You can run forever! Find out where he's fled to! Ah, he's there! Not in this dead common! Not in this island! They're all dead!
Death. No? Alright, cool.
Altair, what brings you back so soon?
I've done as asked and armed myself with knowledge.
Speak, and I will judge.
William's host is large and many men call him master, but he's not without enemies. He and King Richard do not see eye to eye.
It's true, they've never been close.
This works to my advantage. Richard's visit has upset him. Once the king has left, William will retreat into his fortress to brood. He'll be distracted. That's when I will strike.
You're sure of this?
As sure as I can be. And if things change, I'll adapt.
Then I give you leave to go. End the life of Montferrat, that we may call this city free.
I'll return when the deed's been done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright.
Like what you see, do you?
Why is he walking? Please help me. Anyone, I beg of you. I beg of you. Just a few points.
Why is he attacking? It looks like he's in shape.
What's got him in such a rage?
Is anything I can help you with?
What have I done
Anything
wrong?
at all?
In here! Okay, got that! Get out of the way! Not in this island! What are you doing? Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen!
Traqué comme un animal. Trouvez-moi ce bon Ne restez pas là!
Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch über den Haufen rennen! You're a dead man!
Attrapez-le! Attrapez-le!
You're somewhere you shouldn't be.
Qu'est-ce que vous faites? Et on danse, mon! Cassez-va!
I'll have your head!
You will have nothing, sir. Because you can't see me. And his name is Altair!
Il est devenu fou.
$3,000 souls, William. I was told they would be held as prisoners, used to barter for the release of our men.
The Saracens would not have honored their end of the bargain. You know this to be true. I did you a favor.
Oh, yes. A great favor indeed. Now our enemies will be that much stronger in their convictions. Fight that much harder.
I know our enemy well. They will not be emboldened, but filled with fear.
Tell me, how is it you know the intentions of our enemies so well? You who forsake the field of battle to play at politics.
I did what was right. What was just?
You swore an oath to uphold the work of God, William. But that is not what I see here. No. I see a man who's trampled it.
Your words are most unkind, my liege. I would hope I might have earned your trust by now.
You are Acre's regent, William, set to rule in my stead. How much more trust is required? Perhaps you'd like my crown.
You missed the point. But this is nothing new.
Much as I'd like to waste my day trading words with you, I've a war to fight. We'll have to continue this another time.
Do not let me delay you then, Your Grace. I fear there will be no place for men like him in the New World. Send word that I wish to speak with the troops. We must ensure that everyone is doing their part. Warn them that any negligence will be severely punished. I'm in no mood to be trifled with today.
Yes, my lord.
The rest of you?
Well, I don't care what kind of mood you're in. You're going to die today. Reminds me of the original haircut that they gave Bjorn Ironside in Vikings. Yeah, and I totally, because Mrs. Suave and I are actually rewatching that show at the moment, and I completely forgot that he still has that haircut as an adult for a few episodes. It really does. It does not fit him at all.
Heathen! This is where you die!
You have no business.
I see the way you train. You lack conviction and focus. You gossip and gamble. Tasks sent to you are left unfulfilled or poorly performed. This ends today. I will not suffer further degradation at his hands. For whether or not you see it, and you should, this is your fault. You've brought shame upon us all. Skill and dedication are what won us Ark, and they will be required to keep it. I have been too lenient, it seems.
I think I remember reading somewhere that style of haircut was actually fairly common back then. Why? Who knows? I mean, I'm sure we had some questionable haircuts in the 90s and early 2000s. Let's not even kid ourselves with that either. Every era had its questionable styles. That's for damn sure. Like, I'm sorry, but the 80s is like almost solely responsible for the hole in the ozone layer with the amount of fucking hairspray they used.
Yes, my lord.
Of course, by your command.
Good.
Been
Good.
for you to be here.
Return to your posts, filled with a new sense of purpose. Now stay strong, stay focused, and we will triumph. Falter, however, and you will join
Heathens!
these men.
You'll die for
Be
that.
sure of it. Dismiss.
Damn! Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Oh, Jesus.
Deal with him myself.
Well, that didn't take long. Oh, no, there he is, right there.
I'll put you down. Assassin. I should have known. Close the gates.
Trim away!
You deserve to die.
Yeah, we could have had Flock of Seagulls hair. That is very true.
Show me what kind of man you are, Chekhov.
Rest now. Your schemes are at an end.
What do you know of my work?
I know that you are going to murder Richard and claim Akka for your son Conrad.
For Conrad, my son is an arse, unfit to lead his host, let alone a kingdom. And Richard, the Oncino is no better, blinded as he is by faith in the insubstantial. Acre does not belong to either of them.
Then who?
The city belongs to its people.
How can you claim to speak for the citizens? You stole their food, disciplined them without mercy, forced them into service under you.
Everything I did to prepare them for the new world. Stole their food? No. I took possession so that when the lean times came, it might be rationed properly. Look around. My district is without crime, save those committed by you and your ilk. And as for the conscription, they were not being trained to fight. They were being taught the merits of order and discipline. These things are hardly evil.
No matter how noble you believe your intentions, these acts are cruel and cannot continue.
We'll see how sweet they are, the fruits of your labors. You do not free the cities as you believe, but rather damn them. And in the end, you'll have only yourself to blame. You who speak of good intentions.
You think you can lose me?
All right, bring it. I'm a one-man army named Altair.
I'm far better than you'll ever be. Wir deine Strafe nicht You won't get away from me! Gottes! Ist des Teufels! Ein Diener Gottes!
You'll be dead soon! I'm fine! I'm Tina Gotten! Mirage Gotten! I'm Tina Gotten! I'll hunt you down! Höre den Zorn Gottes! I'll get you! Kannst nicht siegen! Ich schon ein bisschen hart! Erbärmlich! Verteidigt! Wirst deiner Strafe nicht entkommen!
There. Take that.
I am invincible!
Actually, let's go ahead and turn all of this off for a minute. Because that, I think, will make for a good screenshot. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. He did call to close the gate, didn't he?
Find him! I found him!
It's like a human demolition derby.
Look everywhere! You hide. You'll return. You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Whoops.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuit.
Oh, hell no. I ain't doing all this again.
Kill him! Stop him!
Yeah, ain't no way I was gonna fight all them dudes a second time. I might as well get this viewpoint while I'm right here. Don't really need to, but might as well. Alright, so I'm going to try to be speedy quick with this and assassin... Because I was sitting there, I was talking to Grim earlier today, and I'm just like, you know, I got through the beginning of the game and the first 3 targets relatively quickly. So I was thinking like, alright, I might be able to get to, I should be able to get these next 3 targets and potentially even a 4th, by the end of this stream, and then, this might be a 3-streamer. Well, with how long it's taken just to, get these 3 done, it might take longer than I expected. Yeah, I'd say I should be able to pull it off in, a normal stream to get all 3. That shouldn't be an issue. But it's just taken me a little bit longer than I originally anticipated, is the problem. However, I do remember this game kind of dragging and being a little bit of a chore to get through after a while. And it's likely because of this. Because, obviously, to get the first 3 targets, I had to do 2 and... Really? I can't get to that thing because it's on the other side of the thing? Dumb. But I had to do 2 investigations to get to the first 3 targets. And then... in order to get to the last 3 targets, I'm willing to bet I'm going to have to probably do like 4 investigations. The fast travel definitely helps.
What news?
William of Montferrat is dead, and with him his plans for betrayal.
You've done well keeping Akka from his hands.
But why now, when the Crusaders require unity most? Could have waited.
Waited for what? For Richard to return and discover his schemes? No. It was the perfect time for him to strike.
Strange. I was sure he meant to take Akka for Conrad, yet he claimed this was not his plan.
You cannot trust the words of a snake, which even in death produces venom.
I should discuss this with Al-Muallim.
Yes, my friend. Make haste for Masyaf. I am sure he is eager for news.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
I mean, I guess in a way, it does kind of make a little bit of sense to require more investigations the further you progress from a, memory standpoint, like having to have better synchronicity.
I would have news of your progress.
I've done as you've asked.
Good, good. I sense your thoughts are elsewhere. Speak your mind.
Each man I'm sent to kill speaks cryptic words to me. Each time I come to you and ask for answers. Each time you give only riddles in exchange, but no more.
Who are you to say no more?
I'm the one who does the killing. If you want it to continue, You'll speak straight with me for once.
Tread carefully, boy. I do not like your tone.
And I do not like your deception.
I have offered you a chance to restore your lost honor.
Not lost. Taken. By you. And then you've sent me to fetch it again like some damn dog.
It seems I'll need to find another. A shame. You showed great potential.
I think if you had another, you'd have sent him long ago. You said the answer to my question would arise when I no longer needed to ask it. So I will not ask. I demand you tell me what binds these men.
What you say is true. These men are connected by a blood oath not unlike our own.
Who are they?
Non nobis, domine non nobis.
Templars.
Now you see the true reach of Robert de Sable.
All of these men, leaders of cities, commanders of armies.
All pledge allegiance to his cause.
Their works are not meant to be viewed on their own, are they? But as a whole, what do they desire?
Conquest. They seek the Holy Land not in the name of God, but for themselves.
What of Richard? Salah ad-Din?
Any who oppose the Templars will be destroyed. Be assured they have the means to accomplish it.
Then they must be stopped.
That is why we do our work, Altair. To ensure a future free of such things.
Why did you hide the truth from me?
That you might pierce the veil yourself. Like any task, knowledge precedes action. Information learned is more valuable than information given. Besides, your recent behavior had not inspired much confidence.
I see.
Altair, your mission has not changed. Merely the context within which you perceive it.
And armed with this knowledge, I might better understand those Templars that remain.
Is there anything else you want to know?
What about the treasure Malik retrieved from Solomon's temple? Robert seemed desperate to have it back.
In time, Altair, all will become clear. Just as the role of the Templars has revealed itself to you, so too will the nature of their treasure. For now, take comfort in the fact that it is not in their hands, but ours.
If this is your desire.
It is. You are restored another rank. Take back your weapon. Use it to bring honor to the Brotherhood. Altair, before you go...
Yes?
How did you know I wouldn't kill you?
Truth be told, Master, I didn't. I took a leap of faith.
Yeah, dude grew some gigantic balls real quick. Extra throwing knives. All right.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening.
Oh, I'm not gonna have a combat tutorial to go through. All right.
What would cause him to run like that?
All right, on to Jerusalem. I don't think I need to talk to the bureau guy this time because
should you enter a fist fight,
there's only one more, district I'll be able to go to, and that viewpoint should be revealed to me already. Which is looks like right here in the poor district.
You are welcome! I have everything you'll ever need. Go away!
Infidel! You will die here!
Whoops.
I will catch you! You're in my way! For your sin! Stop running! You cannot! What are you doing? Move! Your life ends now. Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Stop running! You have no business moving!
Yeah, it's like he had to demand the truth out of you. You didn't just freely give it. It's not like somebody in that place just went, all right, yeah, this is what's up. You know, one of his targets didn't just say, yeah, let's, you know, we're just going to do this. I'm just going to give you all this information. No, didn't work like that. And former escort challenge.
Let's not stay here. Probably ran to some other part of the city, got away.
You don't need to be out here, old man.
Please, sir, have any money?
Altair. I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
I love how they ask and then don't give you a choice. But then again, I was talking to Grim a while back about Assassin's Creed Shadows and how they're going to include what they call canon mode in the new game. And of course, it's Ubisoft and it's fun to shit on Ubisoft, so you know, it was ammunition for people that just wanted to shit on Ubisoft some more. Ubisoft definitely deserves to be shit on for certain things. However, considering that you're exploring somebody's memories, giving you choices in those memories doesn't make much sense. So honestly, my first Assassin's Creed Shadows playthrough will probably be in canon mode.
Put that away before you hurt yourself. Before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Infidels, you will die here. Altair, help me! Yeah, yeah.
I mean, now, to be fair, when it comes to, like, I mean, yeah, like, the first time I play through it will probably be in canon mode. And then, after that, it's like, okay, yeah, let me mess it up a little bit.
In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
But, like, even in Assassin's Creed Valhalla, none of the choices that you make really change the story in any meaningful way. So there's not really, I don't know, to me it's just not that important, I guess.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? Where are you?
You know, and it's like, technically, the base game has, like, 2 endings or whatever the fuck, but, like, it still leads to Eivor becoming the, you know, Jarl of the settlement, whether Sigurd's that. And then if, like, and even then, if you go through the last chapter, Sigurd's there with you in the last chapter in Norway, so it really doesn't matter what you do. Your choices don't matter, so I don't really see the point in giving you choices to start with, you know?
Who saw what happened here? He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence.
You're exploring memories. You're not supposed to be making decisions, you know?
Hey, you look familiar.
Did you see the
Make
order?
people feel more
Wants us to
immersed.
prepare a stage for another execution today.
Fuck the plot. I need
Edge of
immersion.
Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Midgedin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You've something to say. Your presence annoys me. You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
He's going to hurt himself. Until he does, I won't help out.
Please, someone do something.
You're a dead man.
Seriously?
He's close. He must break civilization. He's here. He won't get away from me. Before I make اخفضوا علي. اخفضوا علي. لن تفلت مني. Stay on him. You're mine. And any of you see him. Give up! You've nowhere to run! Away from me!
Imagine getting kicked so hard in the nuts, though, that you get lifted off the ground.
That man is a murderer. Guards, over here.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away.
He's going to... What? Who's done it? Tell me! We must end this before it has a chance to begin! That city is ours, has always been ours! And it is our duty to defend it until death! The Crusaders must be destroyed!
Now, why is he doing
You
that?
don't understand. I have nothing.
Sweet.
Strange man. What is he doing?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
What is he doing?
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Shouldn't be here.
I
It's
think
going to cause
what is it
trouble.
that you want? Has he lost his mind?
Kill him!
I'll help you in case someone gets hurt.
Come back here!
Okay, fuck that viewpoint. We'll go to this one instead.
Step aside! Quickly! I'll take you down!
No! Don't let her trespass here!
No reason to stand here, Lee! Your name makes it certain. Take him down! Leave now! I'll get you! Don't let him get away! May God have mercy on your soul! I'll take you down!
Yeah, I can see. There, let me climb this building now. Shit. Okay, an eavesdrop. That shouldn't be too hard.
They're getting better and better at slipping away.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No. I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
All right.
What is he doing?
سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك. Shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
I don't understand what he's trying to accomplish. Please, can't you spare
follow a false god.
Stop this, please! You're hurting me! Don't hurt me, please!
You follow a false god.
Teach your heresy, Altair! I need help! Please, anyone!
You're nothing.
Come
God
on,
has
further.
forsaken
Please! I've done nothing wrong!
You're hurting me.
Why are you doing this?
I'll have your hand for that!
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels!
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majduddin be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
Okay.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Well, at least I don't have to travel too far for this one. So that's nice.
You're hurting me.
Please! Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy! You should stop acting like a child.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
What do you answer?
Fine, I'll go this way.
Please, you're hurting me. We can do whatever we wish. Help! I need help.
Oh, do I have to be down there?
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? No, we do not. Then you wish to take action? We do. Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed. This is not justice! And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all!
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Very quick. Go ahead, somebody. I'll kill every single damn one of yous. We'll do this the old-fashioned way. First blood drawn from the torso. I win.
Slay the infidel, quickly! Slay the infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this?
I am
Do you intend to
invincible!
defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Oof! So I'm just gonna leave this dude tied up over here? Guess so.
Your life. I will catch you. Stop running! You cannot escape! You won't get away from me! Don't let him get away!
Find out where he went.
I found him! He's here! Won't get away from me! I will end your life!
How did this happen? I didn't get him!
He won't! I give up! You've nowhere to run! I'll take you down! Stay on him! I can hear you breathing! That's him! There! That's him! I will catch you!
Negative review on Steam. Couldn't rescue comrade.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent.
Well, that went much quicker than the previous two assassinations, but I also didn't have to run halfway across the city and then back, and then halfway across the city and then back again. So they didn't even give me an option to fast forward this time. Oh, I guess we don't...
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
Guess we won't hear what Al-Mualim has to say.
I'm ending the session. I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy?
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
She seemed like she gave up a lot of that information way too freely.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Well, you're gonna have to wait, Miss Thang. I don't think there's gonna be anything for me to find, I guess.
Please, Desmond. I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Fine. No, I didn't want to do that. I thought it was something on the desk. Because I was, like, I remember I got, like, an access code, and I was going to try to leave my room and see if I could, like, check out the computer or something. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I was hoping I could go into my room, and then, because I had found, like, an access code or something, and then leave the room, and then go back and check out the computers to see if there was any information. But what I was guessing was an interaction button for the desk was for the bed.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Impatient, are we? I can't pickpocket his pen this time? Alright, I guess get in the Animus we shall.
Time to start the program, Desmond. Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
Alright, well, I guess let's start memory block 5. See if there's anything Al Mualim has to tell us. And we'll go from there.
Ready when you are.
Seemed kind of weird to pull them out right then.
Remember
and like,
to reach out for ledges.
I feel like I missed something right there.
Come in, Altair. I trust you're well rested? Ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask then. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Akka with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land, and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it, whoever tastes of it, as they say.
Then Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens, the perfect soldiers, a perfect world.
Robert de Sable must never have this back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
So I looked up a walkthrough guide, and if I would have went into the room and left, I would have been able to access the computers. Like I said, I went and I was thinking maybe there was something on the desk or something in that garbage can, so I pressed the button and he hit the bed. So I'm gonna see if I leave the Animus, if potentially I can access them now. I'm gonna guess not. That's highly
Have
unfortunate.
you forgotten how to sit, Mr. Miles?
That is highly unfortunate because I really wanted to know what was in those. I mean, I'm thinking at this point, like, there'll probably be another opportunity where I might be able to get to them, like maybe after I finish the game. Yeah, I might leave the Animus or something like that, but that's really disappointing. That I missed that opportunity.
Sit down.
Well, from what I understand, it said if you head to the Animus computer terminal, you can access a few things in Lucy's file, and you can also access
You forget how the Animus works?
Vidic's email. by walking up to his computer.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
So I'm going to stop it here for the night. I'm hoping that eventually I can re-access those at some point. Let me see here. Assassin's Creed computers. From what I'm reading here, it says, like, if you pickpocket their pens and stuff like that, that helps you give you access. And then it says, after that, just check up on their email after each anima session for some interesting storyline. It says there are certain points where you can come up behind Vidic and take a security pen from his pocket. You can get Lucy's while she is away from the Animus. It doesn't necessarily tell you, like, so I'm guessing if there's like email files there or something, that they will be there later on, and maybe more will be added to it. So like if I accessed them now, then there would have, you know, been so many, and then maybe later on there'd be more. You know, I'm guessing that it would, because it would kind of be really stupid if that was the only opportunity you had to see that information. So hopefully, come Sunday, once I finish this memory block, that I could do it then. Because it seems like every time I finish one of these memory blocks, both Lucy and Vidic leave the room. So hopefully I'll have another chance. But that's going to be it for the night. Let's see. So I've managed to assassinate 3 targets. Actually, real quick, let me just travel back to one of the other cities and see how many investigations I need to do. So I got a feeling it's going to be 4 per target.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area.
Nope, only 3. Okay. So we'll have to play it by ear because I'm on memory block 5. And I think there was 9 total. Or no, there was, after 5 there was memory block 6, which had like the last target in it, and then it looked like memory block 7. So I've got to get through 3 more targets, and then I'm assuming the end of the game. So we may finish this up still on Sunday. Sunday might go a little long. We'll have to just kind of wait and see, I guess. Hopefully it won't be a marathon. But that's going to be it for tonight. I'll be back again on Sunday. Tomorrow night we're going to have the Grim Gamer at 11:30 p.m. Playing some more Mirror's Edge. Possibly finishing that game up because that game is rather short. But speaking of the color in this, it must just be this city that looks better than the other cities, because this was the first city that I went to at the beginning of the game, and the color looks nice, actually, in this city. But the other two cities are, like, really gray. And it's kind of weird, actually. Because, like, the sun is nice and yellow. And, you know, the coloring actually looks good. So it must just be the other two cities just have a different color palette than this one. For some reason. Because even, like, in the Animus, you know, in that room, in the modern day, you know, it was very gray. But, yeah, tomorrow night, I'll be in the Grim Gamers chat at 11:30 p.m., technically later on today, Thursday, January 9th, for some more Mirror's Edge, and then back here for some more Assassin's Creed, and potentially the finale of this game as well. So we'll have to see what happens. I guess it depends on how quickly I make it through the next 3 assassinations, because I can't imagine the ending would take much longer than that. I've only beaten this game once, and I do, for the most part, remember the ending, and so I don't think it would take all that long once I get done with the other 3 targets. But Sunday night, I aim to start by 9 p.m., last week I didn't meet that time period, so join the Grimbeards on Discord, and I will update my Sunday night start time on that when that time comes around. It'll probably be 10 again. It'll probably be another 10 o'clock start. I'm going to shoot for 9, but I think realistically it'll be Sundays will probably be a 10 p.m. start. But on that note, that's going to be it. Grim, as always, thanks for hanging out. Lurk, thanks for stopping by for a little while. Chase as well, thanks for stopping by for a little while. And I'll see you all tomorrow in the Grim Gamers chat. Until then, stay suave.